Dear tech experts, let me tell you, I've discovered something super fun. In the last video, we mentioned that in Wan2.2 S2V, there is a core node called Wan Image to Video, which contains a control video parameter, which should be used for control. We previously worked on the workflow of pose transfer using the fun model. Next, let's try using the S2V model and see if it can also perform pose transfer. Let it refer to the poses of the characters in the video and the camera movement effects. Maybe after referring to them, it can be presented. Let's upload the reference video first and then the reference pictures. This picture was generated by me using Wan2.2. Here, it should be noted that the size and character relationships of the generated reference image should be basically the same as those of the first frame of the reference video. Only in this way can the subsequent iterations of the large model be smoother when it is generated. Then enter the number of frames to be captured. I entered 160 here, and the workflow will capture 160 frames of the video, which can generate a video of about 10 seconds. There are also start frames, which are the number of frames skipped from the beginning of the video. If you want to skip a few frames, set a number here. If you don't want to skip, just turn this off and the workflow will generate a complete reference video. Here you can see that the total frame rate of the video is 401 frames. Let's try generating it with 160 frames. Next, set the frame rate, the number of block frames, the number of iteration steps, and the CFG value here. Just keep the default settings for the following 4. Then I entered the prompt word and simply wrote, "The main character is singing." Select the reference mode again. Let's choose the DW Open Pose reference method, which can extract the poses of the characters in the reference video. Click Run. Hey, the video has been generated. Let's take a look. The production effect of this 10-second video is simply amazing. Next, let's talk about the workflow. First, let's set the parameters, upload the reference video and reference image, and select the reference method. Then obtain the resolution and frame rate information and simply calculate the number of cycles. Scale the reference image and the reference video again to make their resolutions consistent. Then load the large model, separate the sound, encode the sound, and pass it to the Wan Image to Video node. Note that this is the core node. It combines sound, reference images, and reference actions to guide the large model to generate videos, and then samples them. The sampling results are passed into the for loop. Our workflow divides the entire video into segments, with each 77 frames divided into segments. We loop based on the number of segments, and the latent results of each loop are passed to the next loop. Finally, there is a tail frame sampling processing. After the loop ends, there are tail number frames, and the tail number is passed here. After sampling, it is transformed into an image through latent merging calculation and then regenerated into a video. I put the reference action and the generated video together for comparison. The reference effect is really great. The characters not only have postures that are perfectly referenced, but can also match their lip movements according to their voices. It's just that amazing. If you find this video useful, please give me a thumbs up and follow me. I'll take you to experience the latest AI effects. Thank you all. 只怪我读书时没努力，才错过了最深爱的你。如今你也早已嫁作人妻，我有什么权利再说爱你？